is joining me this morning on the conversation. Mr. Wisdom, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Michael and Mr. Samsi.
Okay,
How are you people?
I'm doing fine. Glad to have you join us this morning on the conversation.
Thank you very much.
We understand that your group is not comfortable with the use of churches in distributing palliatives to the vulnerables in Abia State. I want to know the reason.
All right. Thank you very much. And I want to use this special period to thank the Flo FM and other groups. So, the issue on ground is our public-spirited individuals donated palliative to the government to give to his people. And the team, the COVID-19 team in charge of the palliative in Abia State, decided that Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
When we met them, they told us that we should go to churches, that we belong to churches, we belong to communities, we belong to town unions. And we told them that no, we know ourselves. We have a platform, the Joint National Association of Persons with Disability, Abia State chapter. Governor is aware of this association. We have well-organized leadership from the state down to the local government, that they should give us our own palliative package. We know how to reach our people. Because of the non-accessible nature of churches, most of our members don't go to church. And some of our members are not living in their indigenous communities.
Okay.
So we know how to reach them. If you give the communities, most of us will be left out. If you give to churches, a good number of us will be left out. So in this, they refused that we should join churches. We now ask, are we now going to become emergency members of churches just because of this palliative? Then they couldn't give us any answer that is tangible. And we have made calls across the 17 local governments of Abia State. None of our members have received this palliative.
None, because let's be very specific here, Mr. Wisdom. When you say none, it means none. I mean, none of your members, because if you say some or maybe most, then you will be talking to a little percentage. So let me be very specific.
None.
Okay.
I know that a good percentage of us have not received. Like I spotted one Nena, a member of Deeper Life, is a blind, coming back home.
Hello. Hello. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
So that one of them called me and told me that she has received about 2.5 cups of rice from her church.
Okay.
So that is the issue. But we are saying, number one, in other states, in that very committee, palliative committee for COVID-19, disabled persons, we are represented in other states. We are represented.
Okay.
So when their matters are being discussed, our representatives there will now inform the committee members on how to deal with us, so that we will be part and parcel. Because governor himself, he has a good mind to reach, especially these people. We should understand that able vulnerable person is different from able disabled vulnerable person. Able poor person is different from disabled poor person.
So as it stands now, now, only a little percentage of the persons living with disabilities were part of that palliatives.
I can tell you that about 2.5% have been, the percentage have been covered.
That's little. So what other options would you have suggested just before we wrap up this segment of the conversation?
Okay. I am suggesting, because I know that our governor is a good person, a good governor, and he has us in mind. Since we are not represented in the committee, let them hear us. We have association. Let them pass through our association and reach us. Now, the association is Joint National Association of Persons with Disability. We have our chairman, Mr. Stanley Oyebuchi. I am the publicity secretary. We have coordinators in the 17 local governments of Abia State. We know our members. We know how we can reach them. Please, government and the committee members should listen to our cry. Many of us are calling us. They are dying in hunger. They are dying in hunger. If coronavirus did not kill us, let corona hunger never kill us. Please, we are begging Abia State to carry us along in this palliative. We are dying.
All right, Mr. Wisdom Okechukwu, many thanks for speaking to us this morning on the program. We do appreciate.
Thank you, sir.
All right.